This is gonna be a very raw and unedited version of this YouTube video, but I don't really care. I just want to share my thoughts, and hope you agree. Hope this video helps you. But what I want to really talk about is friends are difficult to find and difficult to make because the problem is you've all heard the notion that you are the same as the five friends you have or something like that. You know about the idea that you have to choose your friends wisely, and I always struggled with that. I always found myself mixing in with people that I don't not necessarily not like, but sometimes they make you feel bad. And I don't want to sound egotistical. I don't want to sound rude. I don't want to sound like I'm boasting about myself. But every single time someone makes a stupid remark, in quotes, stupid, something that people would consider stupid, like asking, "Oh, why does the wiper fluid do?" Something like that. I never come and tell them like, "Oh, fuck you," "Oh, you're so stupid, you're so this." I don't call them names. I always try to talk to them and explain like this is what happens. People know about this, but it's all right that you don't know. You're not stupid. You're just not informed. No one taught you this. And there's this idea in our world that if you don't know something well, or if you don't know something that most people know about, you're stupid. If you are a man and you don't know about cars, you're stupid. If you are a computer scientist and you don't know about Linux, you are stupid. If you are a basketball player and you don't know how to do like a weird trick, you're stupid. Which is wrong. It's inherently wrong because stupid people don't necessarily have a lack of knowledge. They are they usually, actually, let me say this. How I define intelligence is way different than how some people define intelligence. I like thinking that intelligence is the ability to think in abstract ways, to be able to connect stuff together, and to be able to learn quickly. So, having said that, now that we've defined what a smart person is and what their attributes and what they what makes of a smart person, at least in my opinion, in my honest opinion, it might be biased also, but whatever. Now that we know this, someone that doesn't know geography because they've never had a good teacher in geography doesn't mean they're a stupid person. Just because someone doesn't know history when there hasn't been a good teacher that has taught them history doesn't make them stupid. And when you go outside and you find some people and the standard you have for friends is that they are alive and breathing and they are human mostly, you know, that then you run into problems because everyone fits into the category of a friend. You can find a random homeless guy that's a drug addict and has killed five people, and it would fit into the stereotypes on the not the stereotype, sorry, it would fit in the standards of the person that you could call a friend. I don't like that. I don't like that. I have high standards for my friends, and the biggest standard I have is that they are kind. When someone makes a stupid mistake, when someone does something stupid around you and you just ridicule them and make fun of them for your own benefit, you are not kind. Simple as that. I want to share a story. One day I went to boxing, okay, and I have a friend group, okay, I have a group, sparring group, that we all get together and we fight. Just some recreational stuff in the parking lot. Of course, everything is consensual, and we are wearing in the proper gear to help us protect ourselves, And some new guys came in that do not understand the vibe of this thing. They've seen Fight Club probably, and they think, "Oh, this is a Fight Club or something." And they came to us. They started fighting. One guy no, they were good fighters, I won't lie, and I lost to them. I could of course say, it's the bad day. It was I didn't get good sleep, which I didn't get good sleep. But the reality is, I was just not good enough, and I was weak, and they won. Kudos to them, props, like good job. But then their ego started showing, the fragile ego, that they wanted to put others down just so they seemed better in a group of men. And of course, other people held them in high regard because we are young and we are stupid and we don't understand stuff. But I don't like that. And you know what? I might seem like a pussy to some people. I might seem like a whatever to someone, but I don't like this. I don't like the notion that if I win in a fighting match, I'm better than you. You are not kind if you do that. When I win in a match, I always thank them and I always think about myself. Fighting is not a battle of enemies, it's a battle of ego. You are battling yourself. When you get punched in the face and you get the anger, you get the egotistical wrath to just go ballistic mode or whatever and hurt the opponent. That's what you're battling. You're battling yourself to stay calm and focused so that you can improve. I go to this meeting. I go to these meetings basically so that I can improve, not so that I can beat people up. That's not my main goal. I don't care about that. Sure, it's fun to win. Sure, it feels gratifying, but losing is where you actually win and actually get the experience. And you know what? I don't like those people. I do not like those people. I don't want to fight with them anymore. I don't like them. I wouldn't consider them friends. Because I want to give you another example in the fight. We were fighting and one guy fucked me up. Really good, very accurate shots. Very, very accurate hand placements. I go fight with him, and then he goes to fight another guy, and he loses. And he tells the guy, no, don't fight with Alex because you're so much better and you're gonna kill him. Why? At that point, it just shows that he just thinks I'm so lower than him. He thinks like, I won against Alex, so that guy, if he won against me, he would destroy Alex like I'm an ant or something. And that sucks. And I've always struggled with this because I don't fit into the notion. I don't like this ideology. I'm kind, I'm gullible, because I just want the good in other people. I want to improve, and I want to improve alongside someone else. I've met some really good people, some very kind people that I call my friends. Sure, yes. But it was so difficult to find those friends. It was so difficult to find the people that I actually click with. Because when someone makes you feel awkward, when someone makes you feel like you're an outcast, when someone makes you feel like you're, I don't know how to describe this, they're not kind. It's such an egotistical thing. It's a thing that you just, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not okay. So, what I've learned these past few, whatever, weeks, I guess, is you should have a really big standard for friends. Like, huge standard. And you should always be in the same standard or higher than that. So if you have a standard that your friend needs to be an intellectual IQ of 130, multi-millionaire, and you're a broke stupid guy, you're a moron. But if you have a stereotype, for example, the same stereotype, and you are 135 IQ and you're a decamillionaire, sure, find friends like that because you fit the stereotype. Keep yourself accountable to the stereotype you have against people. Because if you give a stereotype, if you have a stereotype, if you, not stereotype, sorry, if you expect something from someone else and you expect them to have these qualities, but you yourself are like them and you have the qualities that you don't like, then you should focus on yourself instead of focusing on finding good people. Because you need to be qualified enough to be able to befriend qualified people. You are the first person that needs to pass the test. And if you pass the test, it proves to yourself that there are other people out there that have the same qualities that you want. And the search for those people is fucking hard. Because the qualities that someone needs to be your friend isn't like be alive anymore. It is better than that. It's difficult. It's higher than that. It's more, I don't know how to describe it, but it's something. These qualities are more than that. You need more work, and most people don't want to put the work in, and I understand that. But this is why I just think finding friends is so difficult right now. And fuck it, I'm willing to take the necessary time to find people that I click with. But yeah, that was my big rant. I don't know if you enjoy this, but yeah. See you on the next one, I guess.